Whew. Oh man, this is I don't know what to say, but this is very exciting for us. That really surprised us for California. So and the West Coast. So what's up, everybody? It's Jesus Barza here, and on today's episode on the J&A Monster Truck Madness Talk, I'm here with my buddy Angel here. That that we're gonna be talking about that. This is one of the most surprising thing here that we never thought it will happen. And as of now, Monster Truck Throwdown has finally coming over to the west side, and they're coming over to California. And man, I just cannot believe that they've been doing like a teaser video, and then like some an hours kind of later, they just announced they're heading over to California. And man, I was surprised they actually coming over to the west side. You know, they may probably may not or so, or maybe they will one day. It looks like, well, they're finally coming over to the west side and finally come over to California. Man, a lot of West Coast people and a lot of California monster truck fans are just really, really surprised about it and shocked and excited about this. The Monster Truck Throwdown is finally coming over to California.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm getting trying to move my thing for a bit. Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy AALS3179. Came back with another video with my good buddy Jesus Esparza from the Jesus Esparza Show. I just want to say that it's really phenomenal to see because here he said his side of the story, so I want to talk about my side. So I was introduced to Monster Truck Throwdown a long time ago. I would say between 2017-ish or 18-ish, where one of my brothers got me into it. I really liked this so much. It's like all the vibes and everything. It was so pretty amazing. But however, I was told that it was just an East Coast only show. So fortunately that didn't happen. So I want to talk about the whole history. So it's been of an East Coast show, the whole time. They've been doing nothing but it's East, 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 nothing against the East Coast, nothing against them. I respect that, yes, because well, what I was told that monster trucks, they're East Coast people love to do more stuff compared to us in the West. However, it's a lie. And we proved them wrong, right, Jesus? No offense to
Mm-hmm.
anyone no offense to anybody from the East Coast. We're not trying to be disrespectful. We're just saying it's because, well, yeah, don't get us wrong. Yes, there is a lot of West Coast fans. They don't, they just like the trucks just to watch them compared to East Coast people. They like to do more behind the scenes and all that stuff, what I was told. But that's not that well. No offense to anyone, but that's proven false because you and me, Jesus, for example, it's like, yeah, we're here for the shows, but we do more than just shows. We do backstage, all that stuff. We do. That's what we do, right, Jesus? No lie, we do that.
Yes, absolutely.
So yeah, so guess what? There no such thing as that because there's a lot of West Coast fans who are like that, and we're one of them. So I remember back in 2019 when I went to the Anaheim show before we met Jesus, when I went to the one in the Yellow Tour, when it was that raining
Mm-hmm.
show, I did talk to Jamie Garner. At the time, he was driving overboard. I did tell him like, how come Monster Truck Throwdown can't come to California? He told me, well, it's because the thing is that they're not as big as compare as Monster Jam, but just give them a few years, maybe they might come to California. Then I've been posting their Instagram story multiple times, be like, hey, when do you guys come to California? Can you guys come to California, please? We need some shows in California. Like I did said it multiple times and stuff. And clearly they posted when the World Finals was there at that one horrible state, that stupid dumpster stadium, which I don't care what I'm gonna say. I know you like it too, so I'm not gonna talk about it. That last year's dumpster stadium, and I don't care what I said because I hate that stadium. I hate those anyone not into football. But
Yeah.
once they were at that horrible, crappy stadium, they were posting that about that one of their trucks are there. I was like, when are you guys coming to California? You guys are posting. So let me get this straight. You guys are East Coast guys. You post something that is here in California, but you're not gonna bother going. You gotta be there, man, because California is the most important state of monster trucks. Well, in my opinion, I know everyone has their own opinions about each state. Nothing against any other states, but seriously, yes, monster trucks are meant for East Coast, but West Coast, we bleed monster trucks, not just California, including our neighbors down east in Nevada, especially in Las Vegas, same as Arizona and Utah. Well, I see mostly us, Nevada, Arizona, and Utah. Yeah, Colorado too. I can't say much because they got the Kicker Monster Show, which is another one, a bucket list I want to go visit. That's another reason why I want to go visit Denver in Colorado because of the Kicker Monster Show. But but anyways, still, finally, after so many talks and everything, the woman has came arrived, but they're going to Salinas, California. I wish it could have come to Southern California because Southern California should have been the start, especially the Los Angeles territory. Because trust me, Monster Truck Throwdown, and to all the not just Throwdown, but to other promoters from the East Coast, if you guys come to California, you're gonna make stacks of money, like big money, especially bring some more East Coast guys to the West. They're going to make more money, especially you East Coasters. If you guys are from the East Coast, that you guys have your monster trucks, awesome performance, but please come to California. It's the most important state here in the USA. Not just you guys come to California. If you guys do come, you know, we got Disneyland, we got Six Flags, we got SeaWorld. We got Six Flags, both Southern California, Los Angeles territory, but there's one in San Francisco. There's a lot of amusement parks there. We got In-N-Out. That is something you East Coast guys need never. That's like a bucket list, and that's like a once in a life. You know what I'm saying, Jesus? In-N-Out burgers. Well, even though In-N-Out's good, but there's a lot of more stuff better than In-N-Out. Well, no offense, I know a lot of people are gonna get criticized by Cali people, but so I'm sorry. I love In-N-Out. Don't get me wrong, I like In-N-Out, but I try restaurants better than In-N-Out. That's just totally me. Also, you got El Pollo Loco. The only East Coaster in Pollo Loco has was you in Louisiana. We also got Jack in the Box. That's another restaurant I would recommend to try. Let me see another thing to do in the West Coast. There's a lot of things you could do in the West Coast, and also fresh air, man. Not like that horrible, thick, humid air. I was in Orlando, Florida. I was in Nashville, Tennessee during the summer. The air suck. Really, I don't know how y'all breathe that type of air. That's like outer space air. If you guys come to the West Coast, you're gonna have nice, fresh air. Like you guys can breathe well. Over there, that is so thick, I can't breathe there. But only bad news I hate to tell you to all East Coast guys, I hate to say this, we don't have, even though I'm so mad to this day, we don't have, is Waffle House. But Arizona is the only state, and Colorado. Okay, Arizona, Colorado, and New Mexico are the only West Coast states you guys will get Waffle House. I'm sorry that California does not have Waffle House. I hope we do because we're trying to. Because I was told by the manager when I went to Florida that they're trying to build a Waffle House in California. I hope so. To anybody from the CEOs, like my friend Levi Shones. Remember Levi Shones, Jesus?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. If Levi Schultz, if he's watching this, I'm gonna say this word for you, buddy. To any CEOs, or if anyone knows the CEOs or higher ups from Waffle House, please come to California. Please, you guys will not regret it. It's the most important state. You cannot have a Waffle House in the U.S. without coming to California because that's the most important state. Like it's important to the peoples, man. It's for the peoples, man. And also, by the way, there's a lot of East Coast restaurants we need in California, like Zaxby's, Portillo's, which sadly you could get those at Arizona's, Bucky's, which is another one in Arizona. Arizona's so lucky they get the good stuff that we don't in Cali. But however, nothing's gonna stop us because we need those important trucks, especially East Coast guys and East Coast promoters coming to the West Coast because the West Coast is the most important state. I don't care. Find any speedways that can support with or without dirt. At least they can have a monster show. But anyways, I got off the topic. I went off the tracks. But when I found out the news, I was happy, man. Shout out to Monster Throwdown. I think was Elliot Miller. I'm sorry, Elliot Miller. Shout out to you, buddy. Thank you for coming to California. We hope you have a great time, man. If you do come, hopefully you can bring your truck, which I'm going to mention later because a lot of things to do. I mean, Salinas is a good start, but you have to come to the Southern California, especially the LA territory. That's the important part because you guys are going to make stacks of money, especially the city of industry, because I know it's where the home of the rich, where Monster Truck Wars was there. They make tons of money. Literally, you got to find a good city that makes tons of money. Like, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live in Ontario, California. Monster Jam, they do go to Anaheim. Don't get me started. I'm not going to count Inglewood because I'm acting like it doesn't exist. I don't want to talk about it. As a Raider fan, all the way, Raider Nation, all the way. Also, let me see. You got Too Extreme coming to San Bernardino. You have to pick a good, the most expensive city, the most home of the rich, because you're going to make stacks of money. You know what I'm saying, Jesus?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
literally, you're gonna make big ton of money. It's not about the timing, everything. It's all about money, and
Mhm.
it's just money
Yeah.
stinks these days. Well, the downfall about it is because of the gas price, everything. What we have, not gonna get to politics, not into that stuff. I don't
Mhm.
want to get involved,
Nope.
but. Yeah, but what I only can say is, Jesus, let me be honest with you. It's because I know everything sucks, it's because money, but come
Mhm.
on, man. We can make it better. I hope we do
Yeah.
this for the people. And I'm so happy, excited. Monster Truck Throwdown is coming to Salinas, California. I hope I'll be there. I hope I get to see you too, Jesus. Maybe we're gonna try our
Mhm.
best. Hopefully. Well, I don't know about if you can make it. I'm gonna try to make it, Jesus. Hopefully you
Mhm.
can, because I understand you got to work with your team. Or hopefully you can
Mhm.
ask maybe the throttle guys or
Or
Terry
or
Woodcock, or maybe
some
ask them if
other.
they want to.
It
Oh yeah, you
could be
can.
possible to see
Oh yeah, because
if they have
guess
any
what?
offers for me.
Guess
Huh?
what? For the first time ever, it's well, aside for you East Coast guys, Dirt Crew and Blockhead are coming to California.
Yeah.
This is the most rarest trucks that we'll never see. And if I do make it, it'll be the first time since I went to West Valley, Utah on the All-Star Monster Truck, which
Mhm.
before until now they're no longer rare. USA wanted Barefoot and Crazy Train and Plain Crazy were the rarest trucks. They come to California. If we could get these promoters, get these aside from Monster Jam, to get those East, because I know not all East Coast guys can join Monster Jam, but if these East Coast promoters or any West Coast, if they come to California, if they can have enough money to bring those East Coast guys coming to the West, that's gonna be a hit for us, Jesus. That's like a bonus for me, you, me, Jesus. You know what I'm
There
saying?
is.
I bet you we'll put our money where our mouth is, Jesus, because that's good. We're gonna make our bets. Because I'm gonna place my bet. I'll put $50
Yeah.
on the gambling table to see who I'm gonna bet, gamble, which truck I'm
Wow.
gonna try to go for a win.
Yeah, sure is. But now, and
Mhm.
also the lineups of the trucks are confirmed are Dirt Crew, Blockhead, two of them from the DCT Power Sports, and Vendetta, Jurassic Attack, Velociraptor, Cyclops, Unnamed and Untamed, and Kamikaze.
Except you
So
got you. Oh, sorry, break up. You got four guys. Remember, you forgot to mention Jurassic Attack, Vendetta, Velociraptor, and Kamikaze. 14 throttle guys, and you
yeah,
got two Freedom Racing, which is Unnamed, Untamed, and Cyclops. But yeah,
yes,
like I say, Jesus, maybe that could be a good bonus if your guys are not available. Maybe you can ask for a volunteer. Message
yeah,
those guys because
yeah, either Team Throttle or Terry Woodcock and Free the Racing, and who knows? I'll try to see if I could contact them to see if they're interested me to come help out or something, to volunteer, to work the trucks and such. So, you know, hopefully I might make it there to Salinas. So,
Yeah. The only downfall thing I'm kind of concerned, I'm got a feeling it's gonna be a daytime only show. That's the only thing. I
yeah.
mean, nothing against daytime, but I hope they put a nighttime. It's because every time, not just Monster Jam, there was another indie promoter that went to Salinas, California. They only do day shows. Like, I don't understand why. Like, they do have the
Mhm.
lights, everything. Like what I was told, because the light effect is not good. But I've seen Salinas does what you call it, night shows, not for monster trucks, but for like bull rodeo riding, all that stuff. It just doesn't make sense. I hope they do a night show. Please, I hope Salinas does a night show because
Yeah.
nighttime shows are the best shows. I mean, don't get me wrong, day shows are okay, but it's just I'm not really into the day shows compare as night. It's because I like it better when when the sun goes down, when everything's all dark and the lights turn on. That's like a Saturday night light show because we need a night show. It better be a night show. They're gonna come to Salinas. Please, to anyone, the promoters or anyone from Salinas, whoever's the owners, please do a night show because a nighttime show will be perfect. Especially Monster Throwdowns coming all the way from the east to the west. They need to do a night show because nighttime is the most important thing about monster trucks. Wait until when it gets darker and the lights turn on. That's the good part.
Yeah.
You know?
I bet they will. But it'll be until June 1st, so it'll be just a one huge show. And
Well, we'll see because I don't know they're gonna do a night show because they always do day shows. But who knows? Hopefully, if they do, it's gonna be the first ever time in history. I don't know if they did this before. That Salinas, California, that venue is going to do a night show, a monster truck night show, and they better because that's something we need. We need a night show, and plus it's better that way. The sun doesn't block the driver's view. That way, when it gets dark, it's the lights turn on. It makes it easier. You know?
Mhm. I bet they will one day. And also it'll be the same spot where Monster Jam used to do. Like it'll be exact spot there. And that Monster
Yeah,
Truck
and
Throwdown's gonna be doing. So,
plus they got
that way
the light post. They can turn in. They can do a night show. But anyways, sorry. Go ahead, Jesus. I'm sorry to break you up.
yeah. sure is. In Salinas, sports complex on that spot there. It's been a long history there, and it has like a huge gap there, and you know, we'll see what kind of obstacles and some kind of things that Monster Truck Throwdown will do until June 1st,
Ooh,
and
you'll be cool. It will be cool if they could bring back the old school tracks like the old days. Remember when we used to watch Monster Truck from the old days, the early 2000s? Because I heard Throwdown is meant for that. Well, they're using lately dirt ramps. It will be cool, but like I say, I hope they do something like that because the problem is just, I hate that this dumb account like this whole thing changes because the problem I don't like about those the plastic cars that every time when a truck hits it, the pieces keep flying off the track. Well, the good thing we should be safe. We should be okay. But I'm not
hmm
saying like that. What I'm saying they could do something like that. They could just like not cover it with dirt, but like put some dirt ramps. It'll probably help.
hmm yeah, but we'll see how it goes, and it really is. So now it really truly I bet they're finally take the next step for Monster Truck Throwdown to coming over to the west side. That really is well worth it. Is it's been I don't know what to say. I just surprised they actually did, and this is a big dream for us, and yeah, we'll see how it goes, and I'll tell June 1st in Salinas, California, and it truly is. And oh, that wow, I just can't believe it. I still cannot believe it. They're actually coming over to California. Um I just lost my mind to it.
Mhm. I know, me too, dude. It will be cool, like if they can make like I say, since now the good thing that once they come to not just Salinas, California, I'm really lost my mind and stuff. But like I say, I'm so concerned that it might be a day show. But if it's a day show, oh well, I'll still go, I'll still have a good time. But if it will be a night show, it will be perfect because nighttime is the best
Mhm,
part. Plus,
mhm,
it gives more time and stuff like that. I don't know, I don't know about you, Jesus, but to me, I like night shows. I like night shows better than day
mhm.
shows. That's just me. I
Yeah,
like when everything turns darker.
yeah, surely is. But whatever the business decision, something. But anyways,
Mhm.
so and also like we'll see if I'm trying to come over to Salinas. Unless I'll try to contact to the other team. Like you know, I'll try Team Throttle. I'll try Freedom Racing, and let's see.
Maybe if you could try to message the oh yeah, I think you could message the Blockhead guys. They have their own Instagram. Maybe you can ask them, say, hey, like, are you guys are available for Selena, California for volunteering? I don't know if they'll respond, but maybe give them a chance. Say, hey, like, are you available for volunteering or something?
I'll see. I'll go see. We'll see if try to contact them as I can. So let's see. If if I got any offers. So we'll see. I might help them, and who knows? I'm like, if they do saw me driving a truck, like for like a bit of training, or just drive the truck to bring it over to the pit party area and such. So hopefully they will let me do that. So
Mhm.
just to keep my monster truck driving experience process, you know, to try to keep it going, and hopefully
Lane, hold on.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Lane Larkin says, who do you foresee winning some of the competitions? That's too early to tell. I'll just wait when we get there.
Sure
But
thing.
as of now, if I was gonna say the earliest, I would say possibly Vendetta might take the goal because I know how
Yeah.
Michael Christensen is. If not, if it was Dalton Weiner, he'll probably do it. Or because the only trucks I see maybe is between Vendetta, Jurassic Attack, Dirt Crew, and Blockhead. Maybe those four guys. But the
Yeah,
rest of the
because
others, they could possibly, make a huge get in the game.
get in the game. So yeah, it really truly is. There got to be 8 trucks, and 2 of them from DCT Power Sports. It was Dirt Crew and Blockhead, and then 4 of the Team Throttle, Jurassic Attack, Kamikaze, and um
Hey, your guy Lee Plato's here. Hi, Mr. Lee
Hey,
Plato, sir. And
hey,
he
Lee.
said they need to at least run Skull Crusher, give them older guys some good competition. Yes, they should. That'll be
Yeah.
good. If they can have two more guys, I would love to see your truck scatter and Skull Crusher joining with them. Like at least we could have 10 trucks. That is like a dream come true. Especially if it's a night show, that is gonna be something sick. A night show, a nighttime
Yeah.
show. Hey,
You know,
yeah.
hope, yeah,
Oh, so by the way,
hopefully.
Mr. Lee Plato, I got an important question for you. I don't know if you want to respond, but I got a really important question for you. I don't know because if you're ready for this, sir.
Okay.
And Jesus know what I'm gonna say, but don't say it, Jesus. If
Okay.
he responds, Mr. Lee Plato, sir. Yeah, all due respect.
Sure is. Well, we'll see. It'll be cool one day if Monster Truck Throwdown to do more California venues, and I told them if they could possibly to bring my original team on some of these California venues, and it'll be a great honor. But hopefully one day. So it
Yeah,
really
like
is. And there's so many
yeah.
other kind of West Coast um drivers like Wicked Strong or the Canado team or Shameless and Hillbilly and so many a lot of West
What
Coast
about
drivers that
what
give it a
about Dave
shot.
Tucker, T Max? Dave Tucker and T Max.
Hmm. 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 That, that too. So because hopefully
Yeah, because
other
it's some
different
West Coast.
promoters will
Also,
come.
obsessed. You forgot obsessed and pretty obsessed. I know they're
Oh yeah, there
somewhat
were
in the mid east, Midwest,
yeah
but they're well, they moved to
yeah
Idaho, but Idaho's considered Midwest.
Yeah, but I heard about the opposition team that Eric Swanson. They were on a Hot Wheels Monster Trucks live tour right now. So
Oh,
you know,
okay.
so yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't blame them. You know, how is this paying these guys good money? Hey, wherever they go, the money goes. Like, money talks. Because, speaking of that, it's like this. Whenever the promoter offers you good money, hey, get the stack cash. Everything you do,
Mhm.
it's money, 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 money. It's
Bitty,
good to
bitty,
have
bitty,
money, but
bitty, bitty.
they're just ugh, everything's so expensive. And everything has to do with money. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I know that,
everything costs.
but
Like
I bet
literally
that
buying a
they're.
monster truck, it's not cheap.
Yeah, it sure is. But anyway, so yeah, it really is. To see Monster Truck throw down, they were like finally taking the next step to see people from the West Coast been asking about it coming over to the West Side, and now looks like they finally did. They're starting off California in Salinas, but hopefully some more California venues for them for Monster Truck Throwdown, and and we'll see. And it was that really is a dream of reality, and then is already all pays off. So, and hopefully in the future, we'll see which other California venues they'll be heading. So we're trying to see go to talk to any other speedways or rodeos or fairgrounds to see hey, can you put Monster Truck Throwdown in there because they're one of the best promoters. So to to do the best show there, no, or
Not
something
to
like
mention,
that.
I heard that that's like a second behind. They're second the best behind Monster Jam. Like I heard they are, but I don't see. The thing is that I'm not gonna compare Monster Jam with the other guys, but Throwdown, yeah, kind of close. Toughest Monster Truck needs to come back to California. Also, Monster Truck's doing well, but they need to come back to California.
And
Always Monsters Life is still good, but the thing is that I don't see them as competition. Like I said, I don't want to compare no other brands or other brands. I rather let everybody stay to themselves. But
yes.
what I only can say is that if they're gonna do stadiums like how Monster Jam does it, that's up to them. But what I can only say is this: if Monster Truck Throwdown comes back to California, if they want to do a stadium show, I don't see any NFL professional team. I see mostly either MLS soccer stadiums or college football stadiums or high school football stadiums. That's the only thing I
Oh
see so
yeah.
far, in my opinion. I know you may disagree, but that's just my
Mhm.
opinion.
Oh, actually, I noticed before, around 5 years ago, the Monster Truck Throwdown. They originally supposed to do like a MLS stadium in Illinois. They were originally supposed to go there. That's one of the most exciting things they ever done. But then COVID happened. It's been scrapped. So yeah, that's
And
really
remember the
lost
time,
chance. So
and And before the Z Tour, which that's another promoter, they need to come to California because I know they're coming back. The monster trucks with the Z Tour. The thing is that like we did a video like a while ago that they were supposed to do a stadium down in Memphis, but for some reason they canceled. And it's funny because though I don't mean no offense to whoever these old
Mhm.
promoters, they kind of made a controversial decision because I heard that we're gonna go to the Utah show because my uncle sent me those tickets that they're giving out free tickets, but they don't have those schedules on their website. So either they cancel it or they
Mhm.
couldn't make up their minds. I don't know. Like these guys are confusing. Hopefully they have new ownership. Like I'm not saying they did
Mhm.
bad. The Z Tour
No.
did great. But what I'm saying was they could still keep the vibes, but they got to change a little bit up. Probably
Yeah.
they need a new, something if they're the same ownership. Because my
Right.
only opinion, I would say, because I know there was another YouTuber, like I think you saw that Jesus when they're making that the problem
Mhm.
with the Z Tour because they
Mhm.
were making a lot of false advertise. For example, free
Yeah.
truck ride, but they're charging $20. People are
Mhm.
complaining, backstabbing.
Yeah.
There was no refunds and stuff. Like I
Yeah.
understand because you cannot have criticism because if you do, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost money. So what I'm saying
Mhm.
was, if you're going to come to California, like yes, started with the East Coast, I respect that, but
Mhm.
please don't screw up. Be honest with yourself. If you're going to go forward to that venue, yes, announce it. Don't announce and say, "Oh, we're going to go," and then last minute things change. Like you guys they were
Mhm.
supposed to go to Memphis, but like I
Mhm.
say, because I don't know what really was going on with the
Yeah.
backstage. Especially they were going to come to California. They were going to that one city down in or not Orlando, but it's called Orland, California,
Well,
without the
yeah.
O. Yeah, they were. I saw the news they were going to go, and I told my dad about it. We were thinking about going, but however, the like a month or 2 months later, it got off the website. Like I'm like, why did you announce something that you're not going to go? It makes no sense to me.
Mhm.
Like I'm
Yeah.
just saying, not trying to be no disrespect, but I hope they fix it. Like either
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they had to be like better improving and grateful, caring, and make the right choice to be like to become a mouse truck promoter. It's like for only it had to be very serious business or something like and
Right.
you had to be like
Also,
caring. Oh, you had to be like be grateful, caring, true advertising, and let's see like you know try to make something right. So because
it's not you got to be a good promoter. You got to get good sponsorships. It needs
hmm
sponsors, because remember,
hmm
money doesn't grow on trees. Because money is made from trees, but it doesn't grow on trees. So you got to have to, pay the way. Also, by the way, Mr. Lee Plato, in case if you're still watching, I don't know if you are. My important question is, what is your Waffle House order? That's the only thing I can say. But aside from that, it will be cool if Mr. Lee Plato, if you're watching this, sir, it will be cool if you and Shane, if the Z Tour does come, they have you guys come in. Imagine Monster Truck Z with the Z Tour comes to California, and they have you, Jesus, come over. The Skull Crusher and the Scatter guys come over.
yeah. Well, it depends unless if many other different promoters coming out of California and let's see if they can hire many independents teams like to give it a spot or like possibly as backup trucks or something and or who knows. So because you know to make a better show because just to be prepared and have have some other trucks for use as backup just in case like whenever what truck is damaged is and no time to repair it for the other show they will get a backup truck there so just always
Yeah,
be
that's the thing I
prepared
hate.
so
I hate when trucks get broken down. It takes a while to fix. It doesn't take like
hmm
a snap of a finger. It takes a while. Like I hate when that happens, but it happens and stuff. Anyways,
hmm
there's any more
anyway
pictures you want to share, Jesus? Because I want to share mine
all
too
right
when we're ready.
yeah whenever we're ready because now send monster truck throwdown is now coming over to California. It could be a possibility for we'll get that in a moment. So yeah, and one last time, Monster Truck Throwdown on June 1st, Salinas, California, at Salinas Sports Complex, and remember, it'll be the exact spot where Monster Jam um, do their shows there for several years, and that's gonna be the exact spots. So just remember that. Okay, let's see but about you put on like a truck's lineup that you were dreaming about it. Let's see what
Well,
you want
not
to
a
see them.
lineup, but it's not a lineup. But these are the trucks I want to see coming to California if Throwdown
Mhm.
has enough money to bring them over. So
Okay,
let's go
here we
take a
go.
look.
Here we go. And voila. Okay, it was Tailgater, American Scout. Oh, by the way, you know, American Scout is running on High Roller 3, so just make
Oh,
sure that.
that's another truck we need in California. That's another California truck. Another East Coast truck that needs to come to California. By the way, go ahead.
Sure. Sure, either American Scout or High Roller 3, Yeah, High Roller 3 is running under American Scout, so just make sure that. And Sudden Impact, Ramp Attack, Uproar, Sinistar, Little Miss Dangerous, Toxic, Twisted Edition, uh, Torque Terror, Crush
FTI
Station,
Torque.
T-
It's
FTI
FTI
Torque.
Torque.
Oh, FTI Torque. Thanks for that. And Crush Station. So,
Yep. These are the good trucks that they're amazing. They did a great stuff in the East Coast, but please, they need to come to California. These are the guys that's like a dream guys they could come. It would be cool if they could do like a 50-50. What I was saying was how many pictures did I put? Like 3, 6, 9,
mm,
10, 11. Okay, I put 11 trucks. Yeah, I put like
one, two,
11
three,
trucks.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you did put on 11.
Okay, so here's my dream lineup. So right there. America Scout is out. Ball Snot's teammate is out. Bull Snot's teammate. Oh, okay. Didn't know
Mhm.
that, Mr. Lee, sir.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, or wait, hold on. American Scout is our Bull Snot's teammate. Oh, our Bull
Oh.
Snot's teammate. Oh, okay. It's our, but he meant to say our. Okay, hey, it'll be cool if you could buy the truck, Mr. Lee, from well, if they're for sale, or it'll be cool if you can have, if you can convince Mr. Colton Kaiser, to bring his truck. Like, imagine they start their own monster promotion, but I know it's a lot of money and stuff.
Mhm,
But anyways, I don't want to get to that.
mhm,
So I was trying to say was it will be now okay. So here's my lineup. If they come to Southern California, I can only do some trucks here from the picture and some. So what if I put okay, let's do 12 trucks lineup. Doesn't matter which area from California. It could be in Lancaster. Let's say if it's Lancaster, I mostly go to where Monster Truck X Tour or
Nitro Tour.
Victorville. Yeah, Monster X Tour or Victorville. Victorville's another two cities. So I was thinking if it was going to be a 10 truck lineup or no, 12 truck lineup, 12 East, 12 West. So I was thinking for the East Coast, I'll
Mm.
probably go with for sure Sudden Impact. Sudden Impact, okay. Sinistar, Little Miss Dangerous, Tailgater, Twisted Addiction, and who else? The last one, possibly Toxic. Those six guys. For my West Coast six guys, your guys, Scatter and Skull Crusher. Who else?
Mm.
Velociraptor, the blue design. I'll bring out Rockwell Red. And for the last two, I'm gonna go. That's a good question. Probably not. Well, not Freedom Racing. I don't see him. Maybe Terminator. Yes, Terminator and Wicked Strong. That could be like a 6-on-6 East versus West Coast shows. That could be mine. But if I was gonna mix it up again, I'll probably bring out FTI Torque. Rap Attack if they could bring Stinger and couldn't May Stinger's now part of the other Zane Ritu started, but if Zane Ritu and his wife join, pretty wicked. I'll bring back the Outlaw Monster Truck Drags if Joe Sylvester brings back the Bad Habit, not the actual. Oh, Lane Ricuse, we need Bad Monkey do a throwdown show. Okay, that could be
Oh
a
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, Bad
Yeah.
Monkey. Yeah, I bet that what Joe Sylvester posted on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. So what I was thinking, how about this? I want to bring back the Outlaw Monster Drags original lineup. We got Pretty Wicked, Stinger, FTI Torque, FTI Torque, Rap Attack, Bad Habit, Samson. Well, I know Samson's part of Hot Wheels, but that's if they do independent. Six of those guys in California. Another six guys I'll probably pick Obsessed, Jurassic Attack, Vendetta. Who else? Probably Pretty Wicked. Yeah, Pretty Wicked. The last two West Coast guys, I'm probably gonna take probably Kamikaze and Velociraptor because I already said Vendetta. So yeah, that could be my 6-on-6. Or We could bring King Crunch there. Great Dare's part of Monster Jam, dude. It's not going to happen.
Hmm.
But King Crunch is another truck we want to see in California. That's another California. That's
Hmm.
another that California's begging for. You know?
Sure is. And yeah, and also ground powder. Oh, as we know, Sudden Impact and ground pounder are make their return, and this
Oh
year
yeah, I heard about it. So how about this? Here, how about this? A good lineup, Jesus. Oh, you know what they should do? Bring back Patriot. Remember the Patriot?
hmm. Oh yeah, the Patriot. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Why? I'm surprised the truck hasn't been run for a long time. It'll be cool if the truck is for sale. Someone needs to buy it. Like, I don't care which anywhere. If well, that's if what's his name? I don't know what's his name. The owner of Dan Runty. No, not Dan Runty. What's his name? Dan something. I forgot. It's Dan something. The owner of Patriot. If he
Oh
can,
yeah,
if
Dan Rendoni.
yeah, if he could bring the truck back. If not, if he could sell it, it will be cool. I would love to see if Monster Throwdown come to California. If they do a 12, a 5 truck, a 10 truck, no, 6, no, 12 truck lineup, it will be the Patriot, Obsess, Pretty Obsessed, Jurassic Attack, um, Vendetta, including could be either Rockwell Red or Velociraptor, one of those two. And then for the other 6, I'll probably go with Ground Pounder, like you said, Sudden
Hmm.
Impact, Rap Attack, Uproar, and Terminal Velocity. And we could also pick either FTI Torque or you know what? How about take out Uproar and Terminal Velocity? I'll replace those two for Twisted Addiction and Tailgater because I know. So let me start over the East Coast. So it's Ground Pounder, Sudden Impact, Tailgater, Twisted Addiction, maybe a little bit Dangerous and Sinistar. That'll be a good lineup for the for another one. Like that could be another good line.
Hmm. That's nice. And let's see what could be my dream lineup if Monster Truck Throwdown could come over to more California venues more often. If two of them will include my original team with Scattered and Skull Crusher with my original team, and some other and let me see maybe the Canado team and playing for keeps and either Enforcer or Survivor, and then the other four from if they come up to the east side, like maybe two of the DCT Power Sports, like I would like to see uh Cyber Attack and what's the other Dirt Crew Dozer and and then um and then the other two that's a tough one.
What's up, bro?
And
Yeah,
the
sorry, that's my brother. Go ahead.
good thing. And the other two could be Tailgater and I think Spatiosaurus, and I bet those are one of my dream lineups for the Monster Truck Throwdown if they come up to do more California venues. You know.
That'll be cool. I would like to see the revive the original rivalry between Devin Jones and Barbarian. If he can bring Barbarian back, I would love to see Donald Dedentio in Titan, like
Mhm.
Titan in the lineup. It'll be a good lineup. Like we could add Titan, Barbarian, FTI Tour, like Titan, Barbarian, FTI Torque, Toxic, Wicked Strong. Oh yeah, the Playing for Keeps and Enforcer, Jurassic Attack, Rockwell Red, including Twisted Addiction and Tailgater, and even either Rap Attack or Sudden Impact or Crush Station. I forgot. Can't ignore Crush Station. It's all a good night. Or Toxic. I forgot Toxic. Toxic's another truck. I wish we could see one in California, but I wanted to pick so many East Coast that have never been to California. Like
Mhm.
if I was gonna pick the good ones, I would say Sinistar, Toxic, Little Miss Dangerous, and Uproar, including Sudden Impact, Ground Pounder. And if I was gonna pick some West Coast guys, possibly whatchamacallit, Playing for Keeps and Enforcer, including Terminator.
Mhm. Yeah, that's cool. So, could be possibility. So, we had to wait to
Mhm.
see it in the future if Monster Truck Throwdown will return to California with different venues at them, and we'll see because that could be a big chance for many other indie trucks of the West will have a chance to to get a spotlight as well if they could bring some East Coast as well. So like like two from DCT Power Sports, for example, and I'm sure they will get there. So
Hmm.
let's see.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyways, now let's talk about the dream places that says Monster Truck
that I picked.
Throwdowns coming over to the west. So and let's see
This is the one that I picked, right?
absolutely go ahead. No matter which ones, and we'll see if they ever coming over to more on the West Coast tour. So because the West Coast tour deserves a throwdown. Yep. Here we go. Okay, so those are the list.
Yep. Those are my lists that I picked the West Coast cities. So let's go full screen ahead. We're gonna start one by one, Jesus, because we got to start one by one, and you know
Yeah,
what I'm
let
saying?
me let me try to zoom it. Hold up. How's I trying to figure out to zoom it.
Hmm, Come
Oh,
on, Jesus, are you serious?
yeah, there we go. Okay, Monster Truck Throwdown, the Dream West Coast tours up if they ever come. Let's start off Las Vegas, Nevada. Hmm,
For sure. Okay, I'll let you go first. I'll go next.
that's interesting. But where are they gonna do it here in Las Vegas? Hmm,
You see, they
I'm
got the Las Vegas Speedway where the Two Extreme goes to. They also
yeah.
got the home of the drag racing. They can go to the NASCAR area. They also got call it. I know
the core,
Sandpoint's close.
no,
I know
the
for
co-
sure not Allegiant.
oh,
Go ahead.
I know one. I bet the one Monster Truck Insanity Tour used to have been there in call it the core arena before. I
Oh
bet that's a
yeah,
good spot for Monster Truck Throwdown. Should do it in
that one
the
could
core
work,
arena.
but that could work, but I don't see that one. I see mostly in the speedway or like in like in the speedway where they're at, including where the baseball team used to be at. I forgot where that's where the XFL Vegas Vipers play at. I know it's too tiny, but that would be a good spot if they can add
Mhm.
more seats and stuff.
Well,
That could be
well,
another one.
maybe like small baseball stadiums, like just like the Monster Truck Nitro Tour or X Tour or Traxxas Monster Truck Tour. They usually did some small baseball stadiums before, so.
Yeah, exactly. Like they don't have to what they don't have to do, they don't have to do the straight racing way, like they just jump cars, like jump over the racing lane and win, kind of like that one thing. They could have just at least do like a timing racing thing, kind of like how
Mhm,
Monster Jam does it, or the one in West Valley, Utah did. I call it the West Valley, Utah style. That's another good style if they go to
mhm.
baseball stadiums.
The small baseball stadiums, for example.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, like
okay,
those ones. Yeah. You know.
all right. So Las Vegas could be one for Monster Truck Throwdown. Let's see the next one. Bakersfield. Okay. Wow, Bakersfield has been hosting a lot of different monster trucks from the different facilities. Well, in Mechanics Bank Arena, where mostly for Monster Jam and or Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live, and a long time ago, Monster X Tour used to do it there before, and for several years, and all that. But now it's gonna be for either Monster Jam or Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live. We'll do it in Mechanics Bank Arena, and then on the Kern County Fair, where the WGAS Motorsports did there, and now Monster Truck Wars is going to be heading there on the same spot at Kern County Fair. So all that, and then coming out till like in the several weeks, the Straight Up Racing's Malicious Monster Truck Tour heading there to the Kevin Harvick's Kern County Speedway.
For the
So.
first time. It's about time. This is something so that's another thing. Okay, I know it's rare for us see East Coast, but I'm from the Southern California. These guys, they never in their life they go to Southern. They stay in the Northern California. For the first time ever, they're going deep south, which is Bakersfield. Bakersfield's part of Southern California. I hope
Mhm,
I can to make it will be cool, just to experience. Don't know yet if I can make it. Hopefully I would love to. That's a
mhm,
dream, like a once in a life. So yeah.
mhm,
But yeah, Bakersfield, like you said, is home to several arenas, several speedways. That could be another good way Monster Throwdown should come because Bakersfield's part of the main top of Kern County because it's part of the Kern County, the main
mhm.
city, all that stuff. So yeah, that's how it is.
Surely is. So Bakersfield could be one. Hmm. San Francisco. Hmm.
That's where I have a relative that lives in San Francisco. Well, I have several set relatives that live there, but San Francisco will be perfect because you got the Chase Arena where how those Monster Trucks Live goes there. You got the Oakland Coliseum if they could let them perform. Because I heard rumors that the soccer stadium is going to take over in Oakland down in the east side. But either that or they can go to the original arena. They have a speedway. I think they do. They have so
or
many things. Although that San Francisco's crowded, I've been there once. It's so weird that to this day, like I've been to San Diego, I've been to Los Angeles. None of them compare to San Francisco. San Francisco is very extremely well, yeah, don't get me wrong. San Diego and LA are not the same cities, but the thing is that San Francisco does have the technology that LA and San Diego doesn't. Like aside from Monster Tour, like they have this bus where they connected the electricity line on top. I'm like, how do they do that without getting tangled? You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like it's weird how San
interesting.
Francisco does it. Yeah, like that
Hmm.
is they do a lot of weird looking technologies that we like you hardly don't see a lot. Like comparison, we
Mm.
go to Los Angeles and San Diego, but still, it will be a good spot. However, unfortunately, I think Oracle Park might not work out with Monster Jam, maybe because they don't mind doing another show. But I think because I don't know, I heard rumors is because of it's a little too crowded and stuff, which is tricky. It'll be a good spot for them. They could perform. Like imagine they go, we're home of the San Francisco Giants. Like that is something you don't see all the time. You
Like,
know?
you know, it could be. Well, speaking of, well, not just Monster Truck Throwdown, it was just like how Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live is gonna be do their stadium show in Costa Rica on the exact stadium where Monster Jam went to. So probably they're gonna do the same way like that. So you know, like how
Oh
do they
yeah,
do
no
that?
doubt.
I don't know, but who knows? Probably they want to interest a different one to like give the other ones a chance. So who knows? So yeah, San
Oh yeah.
Francisco is one. So okay, let's see the next one. Tucson, Arizona. Hmm.
Oh yeah, this is another good city I would like to pick because I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna let you go, Jesus. Now, aside
Mm-hmm.
from which venues that they go to, all that stuff. All I'm saying was, is not just like it's literally not just of the areas and stuff. Even though we know, I don't know how far between Tucson and Phoenix, but they do have a lot of fair stuff. Like they have the fairgrounds, they have this, they have that. That would be another opportunity that they should come to. Tucson, Arizona, because they have a lot of stuff like a lot of venues going, everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's interesting. Tucson, Arizona could be for Monster Truck Throwdown. Let's see.
Mhm.
On to the next one. West Valley City, Utah.
I've been to West Valley before, and
Yeah.
for Monster Truck, All Star Monster, where I get to see Plane Crazy, Crazy Train, the rare trucks. Well, at the time they were rare, but not anymore. Barefoot and USA One, but if they can do it, then maybe Monster Throwdown could do it. Because Utah, I'm going to be honest with you. If anyone wants to find peace and quiet, Utah will be the perfect state, I would suggest, because it has the vibes, everything, the peacefulness, the nature, everything. So it's a highly recommendation, especially for the guys, to come to Utah, for a monster truck show. That's what I would say.
That's interesting. That's nice.
Plus, it's home of the Mormons. They're more of a religion city. So if that's the case, imagine coming to a monster truck show. That will be, bringing the community down alive.
That's nice. West Valley
Mhm.
City, Utah. Okay. Another one. Denver, Colorado.
I never been to Denver, but that's a bucket list I want to go to. Yes,
Hmm.
I would say yes. That would be a perfect area. They need to find some speedways, fairgrounds, or any like MLS stadiums. If they can provide dirt, that would be perfect for Monster Truck Throwdown.
Yeah. Yeah, I sure they will. Since they originally planned to do their first MLS stadium, but due to COVID, that was their lost opportunity here. But hopefully they will try to do it at some point. So you know,
Hmm.
so yeah, Denver, Colorado, that could be another one. Oh yeah, Fresno, California. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a good show. Will we I believe that Fresno is a good one. And I've been there before. You've been there before, Jesus,
Hmm.
for Monster Truck Nitro Tour. Well, mostly you've been there multiple times.
Hmm.
Fresno is a great city, a great motorsports town. It'll be perfect, to have, these guys coming up right there, all that stuff, you know.
Okay, so Fresno, this could be another one, and all that, and then San Diego. Hmm.
Yep, San Diego, 100% home of the rich people. What do you think?
Okay, I bet San Diego could be another one here. So you know, it could be possible.
Well, have you ever been to San Diego, Jesus? I don't know if you've been there. It feels like you never
Hmm.
did. Have you?
I bet I used to been there in a long time. Like just when just when I went to SeaWorld or the San Diego Zoo and all that. So well, I
How come
haven't
you
been there
never
in a
went?
long. I haven't
You
been
got to
there in a
come
long
back,
time.
man. Hey, maybe
I'm
next season Monster Jam comes to San Diego. You should come over.
make maybe I will one day. Maybe one day I will.
Yeah,
So
if it's not Monster Jam, it could be an independent show. That'll be
yeah,
a bucket list because you're missing out a lot. Because San Diego is America's finest city. Plus, you had to visit the San Diego Zoo.
yeah, maybe one day or
And
SeaWorld
also,
or
by the way, it's home of SeaWorld and Legoland too. So that's
mhm,
another good idea to bring the community together for Monster Truck Throwdown. Especially if they have East Coast guys who want to come see them. That's a highly recommendation. People wants to
hmm,
take a break, you know.
hmm. We'll see. Hopefully one day if they
Mhm,
will.
mhm.
Okay,
Not
here.
to mention, I forgot to mention Las Vegas. Back to Vegas. Las Vegas, yeah, it's home of the casinos. You know, you got a lot of gambling stuff, so that's a good tourism area. But if you go to the right, Jesus, like Las Vegas, yes, Las Vegas for sure, it's a good tourism city. Like
Mhm.
no, next to Bakersfield. What's the next? What's the city? Oh yeah, San Francisco. I mean, San Francisco got their own Six Flags like close by. They got amusement park down in Santa Clara.
Oh,
They got
California's Great America.
no, 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 no. That's oh, that's Chicago.
No,
Or
no, no. California's Great America, as I mentioned. So it's kind of
oh,
like
yeah, 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 yeah. I
yeah.
thought I was thinking of Six Flags Great America. Yeah,
Well, it's California's Great America. You know, yeah.
yeah. I
So
forgot to mention the tourism area. We
yeah.
forgot to mention.
Oh, geez. All right. Anyways, San
Mhm.
Diego, and let's see. Let's see what's the other one. Let's see. Reno, Nevada.
Northern in Nevada. Well, they're home for gambling and stuff like Vegas, but they're not as big as compared to Las Vegas. But that could be another
Mhm.
idea. But I wouldn't say Reno, but I'll say like outside of Reno, find other cities. Suggest like other cities like outside of Reno. It will be perfect. You know.
Who knows? You know, Reno,
Mhm.
Nevada.
Yeah.
All right. Salt Lake City, Utah.
Outside for West Valley, Salt Lake City will be perfect because it's home of the nature. It has a lot of. Oh, by the way, they have a place called Nickelmania. Yes, Nickelmania is a highly recommend, especially if the drivers want to take a break for their musters before the shows or after. If they just want to stick around with Utah, I do recommend visiting Nickelmania with their families because that's a arcade area place right there
Mm,
in Salt Lake, and it's one of my go-to guys.
that's interesting. Okay. Next
Yes.
up, Ontario, California.
Home of Hot Wheels Boss Trucks Live. That would be another perfect. It doesn't have to be at the Toyota Arena. It has to be. It could be away from other stuff and stuff. But yeah, Ontario.
Hmm
I was gonna pick Anaheim, but I decided to Ontario because and plus it's not that far from the airport, the Toyota Arena. That could be perfect if they could do Monster Truck Throwdown, but I'm not so sure yet. But yeah, that'd be perfect in my opinion.
hmm And then Phoenix, Arizona. Hmm.
Yes, and Jesus, did you hear that what they're doing for next to the where the Arizona Cardinals play down in Glendale?
hmm
Yeah, they're making the Mattel amusement park, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Seuss, can't you imagine Mattel amusement park? They got a casino there in Glendale, or they got some stuff to do in Phoenix, Arizona, or they got golf. What do you expect, Jesus? That could be another tourism city. Well, even though I do recommend go to the winter, do not do summer. Don't do summer shows. It's not a recommendation because we were there too. It was horrible. The heat was so bad. Well, at least it's not. Well, it was worse, but it's not as horrible compared to Florida, Tennessee. But yeah, what do you think?
hmm. Well, could be. So yeah. Oh, thoughts on Throwdown in
Well,
Hawaii. Hmm.
Hawaii, yeah, I see Hawaii where the Pro Bowl goes there. That'll be
Well,
perfect because
well,
yeah,
well. Yeah, Monster X tour there or Nitro Tour Traxxas tour. They used to do their Hawaii in 2019, but then all that it was a very good one and good to
if
see
only
a,
I
a
don't. What I don't understand to this day, why they didn't add racing. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, why did they
Mm,
do skills and freestyle? Like, why not racing? Because it makes no sense.
have no idea, but you know, don't have any clue. But all that, but it is what it is. But I'm not sure. Maybe one day they'll do Hawaii. But what I heard about I bet Aloha Stadium's gonna be will rebuild to a new stadium once it's built, and possibly and they might do a monster truck show there, or like which other independent monster truck teams could have their like shipping containers to put on the cargo ships and to set sail to to the
Or they should find some cargo airplanes. Maybe they need some cargo airplanes to go there and have them. The only problem is that because the problem is, it's a lot of money. Like, I don't know which is the cheapest to do because you're looking about a lot of money to deliver from that state to another. So, but it'll be cool. I'd love to see Hawaii with that new stadium and stuff. That'll be perfect. But if they do something like that, please do racing because I mean, for Monster Tour or Nitro Tour, no offense at the time, it was kind of pretty, a little bit controversial not adding racing. I don't know what was the reason, but they need to add racing. So that
Mhm.
way we can have a real monster show. It's going to feel like you're going back in time, all that stuff.
Yep, sure is. And yep, and those are the West Coast cities
I'm
for
probably,
seeing,
go
huh?
ahead, Jesus. Go ahead,
Yeah, to
finish your thing.
see which of these could be the possibilities for Monster Truck Throwdown to be coming over to the West Side now, since it was it'll be full of possibilities. So I bet they will, and only time will tell for them. And and let's see which facilities they're trying to, and I'm not sure they will. So that could be a big change here for Monster Truck Throwdown to take take their next step and step things up, and they finally come over to the West Side in California, and hopefully they will do more in the future, and and all that. And so yeah, so and again, Monster Truck Throwdown is coming over to California in Salinas on June 1st. So yeah,
So one last
well,
thing, Jesus, before we wrap this up, which is the top 5 cities you would rather pick mostly to come to Throwdown in the West Coast, or if you want to go check the list that I made.
hmm, let me see. Or even though some of them that may not on it, but I want to see which ones could be possible. So like you know, there was a lot of them. It's full of possibilities. Like let me see. For one to be top five for Monster Truck Throwdown, if a possibility coming over to California, and I'll just say hmm, this could be a tough one. Fresno or Lemoore or Las Vegas, and yeah, well Las Vegas is not in California, but I want to put part of other West Coast cities. So I'll say top five West Coast cities that I said. Okay, let me see. So I said Fresno, Las Vegas, Lemoore, and I'm not sure what else. There's a lot of them, or maybe San Bernardino at the Orange County Speedway or something, or and the last one could I find the last one on something? Maybe in Lancaster. It could be another one.
Mhm.
So yeah, I
That's
bet those
pretty
are the
awesome.
top. Those are one of my top five West Coast cities or venues to see for a possibility for Monster Truck Throwdown coming to the West Side. So that's really is a dream come true for us. Well, mostly they're doing Salinas, California as of now, but hopefully they will do more California venues in the near future and all that, especially the West Coast too. So don't forget that. So,
Yeah, I gotta be there because it might be a once in a life. Maybe they might, or maybe they might not come back, but who knows? But it's gonna be a once in a life for me, so I gotta go check it out myself. If I could
yeah,
try to make it. I don't know.
and to me, we'll see on May if since I want to be focusing helping out the Monster Truck team, and hopefully if I contact to those others to see who is coming over to the to Salinas, and let's see. I'll try to contact them to see if they um if they let me in for to do some volunteer work to work in the trucks, and hopefully maybe they'll let me drive their trucks, just possibly bring it over to pit party area, or another training section like I did last year, and who knows, just I try to keep contacting them, and let's see, we'll see, I might able to go there to be part of helping out the monster truck team. So let's see.
Yeah, whatever you like, dude.
Hmm.
Well, it was great doing a video with you, dude. I can't believe it. Let's hope for the future for Monster Truck Throwdown. And yeah, I got no much to say right now.
Yeah, yeah, and hopefully we're sure the monster truck throwdown will be doing more California venues. So we have to keep keep it um try to keep checking, and let's see when they will do some more California shows in the future.
Yeah. Oh, and Lane Larkin says, "What truck do you think Too Tall is coming back in?" I'm not
Hmm.
so sure. That's a good
Hmm.
question.
Too tall. And I have no idea on that, but all that. But anyway, so yeah, I bet that's all we can say here. And Monster Truck Throwdown will make their California debut, and it will take place in Salinas, California, on June 1st at Salinas Sports Complex. And yeah, and again, those are the trucks are going to be there, unless it was subject to change. So just a case of it. Okay,
Hmm.
so the trucks are for Salinas, California, for Monster Truck Throwdown is Dirt Crew, Blockhead, which is two of them from DCT Power Sports, and a Vendetta, Jurassic Attack, Velociraptor, Kamikaze, which is Ford from Team Throttle Monster, and Cyclops and Unnamed Untamed from Freedom Racing Monster Trucks. So those are like the lineups, but we'll see. It may subject to change, so we might not know. So and all that. So and it'll be set to go. And yeah, just have no words to say. That was the that's really the biggest surprise for Monster Truck Throwdown, that they're finally doing California venues. So yeah, but we'll see. They will do more of that in the future.
Well, well, we'll see how will the future tell. Time will tell. We can't say. And yeah, man, whatever future wants and everything like that. And yeah, that's how it is.
Hmm. Sure thing. I bet that's a wrap up, and be sure to give a subscribe to my buddy Angel here. I'll put in a link in the description. Give him a subscribe, and all that.
Yes. Also, don't forget, shout out to my buddy Jesus. Give him the love that he deserved. And remember, guys, thank you for everyone to watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, letting everyone know that I started my own podcast with my uncles. We'll be doing it soon. I don't know when. Most likely, maybe this weekend. So be on the lookout. Just let you know, it's only meant for only adults only, because it will be profanity and all that stuff. That's how my uncles is. But yeah,
Okay.
Jesus, since I'm part of your podcast, you got to join my podcast one day with me and my
Mm,
uncles. Like, we're
absolutely.
doing the interviews with you.
Absolutely. I would love to join your podcast to,
Oh yeah, we talk about, just so you know, we only talk about, just so you know, this has nothing to do with Monster Jam. This has nothing to do with Monster Trucks. So we're just gonna, this is only has something to do with sports. It's only sports talks. Other things like 80s, fives, 2000s, and
hmm
restaurants, all that stuff. Yeah, we do talks like that. But yeah,
hmm
there will be, bad language and stuff like that. Letting everyone know a heads up. But we're gonna talk about mostly about sports, video games, places, things we missed, and something we want to bring back,
hmm
and the valuables, all that stuff, including wrestling, especially WWE, all that stuff.
That's interesting. I'll go for that. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So yeah,
Okay.
look out everybody, probably maybe this weekend. All right, guys. So yeah, like I say, so yeah, I have my own podcast. If you guys want to watch it, highly recommend. Well, not recommend for anyone that can handle the language, the jokes and everything. There will be some weird jokes and languages and all that stuff, but let you guys know, but that's how it is. But it's all
Hmm.
good. Well, I try not to try to make it PG as much as I can. I
Hmm.
apologize just in case it's because not me. I
Yeah.
have uncles that are being their immature ways, but it's all good. I get along with them.
Yeah.
Not trying to be disrespectful. Just respect them. Shout out to them. Couldn't have better people like them. But yeah, like I say, shout out to this guy Jesus Esparza from the Jesus Esparza show.
Hmm.
And yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
And
Monster Throwdown could do more, and hopefully we might come, and hopefully I might see you there, Jesus. Maybe we might, maybe don't
my
know yet. I don't know if I'm going to be
well,
there, but if we do, hopefully we'll see each other soon.
mhm. We'll see. We'll see. It's possible to see all that. Yeah. And I just oh, before we wrap it up, I just checking my YouTube channel, my Jesus Esparza show channel. It's like, wow, like about 4,516. And man, I really appreciate you all. I'm only halfway there to make it to 5,000. So,
Hey,
man,
congrats, dude. Right now I'm 884, so I got a few more I got a long way to go to make it to 1,000.
yeah, just keep it up. So, anyway, so have to wrap up, and Monster Truck Throwdown coming over to Salinas, California, on June 1st, and and they're finally coming over to California is really most exciting for us, for California, and especially the West Coast. But we'll see if they do more California tours in the future. Just being on the lookout for that.
Yes, sir. That's how it is, and that's how it has to be.
Okay, and be sure to like and subscribe, and give my buddy Angel a subscribe here, and see you all soon for the next one.
Peace.